This video is brought to you by HunterAvalon.tv. I'm excited to announce that for only $4.99 a month, you can watch a minimum of 2 exclusive videos a week on virtually every platform. Roku, Apple TV, Fire TV, online, and now you can even download the Hunter Avalon app on the Google Play Store and on the App Store for free. This is a great opportunity to see exclusive videos and to help support the channel. There are already 2 brand new exclusive videos available as soon as you sign up. So go over to HunterAvalon.tv and sign up today, or go to the App Store or the Google Play Store and download the Hunter Avalon app. Both links are in the description. Thanks guys, enjoy. Maybe it's time to take a step back and just relax and watch some Dave Rubin stand-up comedy. So did you guys know Dave Rubin used to do stand-up comedy? He wasn't very funny, obviously. And so I guess he decided to become a joke himself, since he wasn't really very good at stand-up, so he became the joke. I don't know if you guys saw that clip recently where Rubin was like, it's cringy to listen to the scientists because, and he literally said, have you ever seen a sci-fi movie? Have you ever seen the evil scientists?
Well, if we're going to say trust the scientists, which is a silly notion, right? You know, there's a lot of evil scientists out there. There's a lot of bad guy scientists out there. Have you ever seen a science fiction movie? I mean, not every scientist is right about everything. And by the way, you know what happens in science? You're not going to believe this, guys. There are often discoveries that then get debunked by things after that as we get finer instruments and more information and the rest of it. Science is often in the business of debunking science. That's the beautiful thing, you know?
That is a level of anti-intellectualism that is just incomprehensible. This was when he was a lefty, and then next we're gonna look at the stand-up bit from when he's now a righty, okay? And both times are literally equally horrible. Hot gay comics. All right, I'm ready. I hope no one catches me on this freeze frame, because that doesn't look good.
Hello!
Hi, Dave.
Holy Jesus, people showed up. I'll be damned.
Whoa, Rubin. Taking God's name in vain. Not very conservative, traditional Christian of you, my dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This is when he was a God-forsaken heathen lefty. So, never mind.
At times, gay people only do things in groups below ground. But I'm glad you're all here. This is very exciting. Hot Gay Comics Live.
Damn. That was off to a real robust start for him. Did you guys hear that? I'm pretty sure you could hear the crickets cringing there.
Exciting Hot Gay Comics Live for television. By a show of hands, how many of you have televisions? You have a pretty good. Okay, and how many of you have the Here Network? Okay, we've got some work to do, but we're very good. So do we have all gay people? Is everyone here gay? Very good, very good. Do we have some...
This is actually a common theme with his comedy. He does the same thing with his new shit, too, where he's like, who here is this? Who here's that? Kind of like playing on the identity politics. So, I haven't really heard any jokes yet, just a lot of questions. You're at a thing called Hot Gay Comics. Yes, there's probably going to be some gay people there. Can we get to something funny, please? Other than your attempt at comedy?
Come out right then. I should tell you I'm gay. We're at a gay show. I thought this would be a good way of doing it. Do we have some lesbians? I sense lesbians in the crowd tonight. Okay, we're a little lesbian heavy on this side. We may have to move some of you. And straight people.
This is boring so far. He had one joke that was kind of funny when he said there was some chatter. What, did you guys just come out? That could have actually been funnier.
Really? That was disproportionately powerful. Really? That many straight here? You, sir, obviously straight with your 4 chicks. And, a lot of straight people. Really? I was going to have security remove 3 or 4 of you, but I guess...
Ha ha ha.
Do that. Do we have any in the future? I
keep thinking it's going to go towards a joke, but instead he's like, How many of y'all here are gay, huh? How many of y'all here are Hispanic? It's like, dude, are you filling out a fucking survey? Like, where's the joke? Yeah, Amy Schumer levels of humor. That's actually very accurate.
You two, look at the way you're sitting. You guys are mounting each other in love. Look, how long you been doing it?
How long you been doing it? Are you sure, Ruben, are you sure you're gay? That sounded a little like you didn't know what you're talking about.
7 years.
Wow. So you've been doing it for 7 years. Wow, wowzers.
Which in gay years, 30? What are we talking? What is that? 7 years. What's the trick? 7 years. No tricks. Oh.
The gay guy in the crowd made a joke that got more laughs than Ruben. Oh man, that's embarrassing. Listen to this.
No tricks. Oh.
He's like reassuring himself here that he's a comedian.
Gay comedian just trying to make his way in the world. This could be tough, but I feel good. 7 years, that's amazing. Can any gays beat 7 years? Can anyone beat 7 years? Anyone? One guy, okay.
His entire 3-minute stand-up was just asking the audience questions and then making faces and repeating what they said in a slightly trying to sound funny tone. So that was when he was a cringy, like, dumb little liberal. He was always dumb, I think. And now this is when he's a dumb conservative. This was in 2018. And he literally does the same thing where he just relies on asking questions. Progressives bad, LOL. Conservatives good, haha. And then he reminds everyone that he's a comedian. There is kind of a funny joke at the end, sort of.
Is take a little poll, because I want to read the room. How many of you would say that you're conservatives, by a round of applause? How many conservatives?
Maybe Dave Rubin asks these questions so he can quickly morph his jokes to apply the exact perfect audience so he can appeal to them.
Conservatives always very respectful. You first raised your hand before you applaud.
Conservatives,
We don't make a lot of noise. Conservative, we're conserving the applause.
Also, that's so inaccurate. Conservatives make a shit ton of noise.
Conservatives, that's good. Look, that's great. You know, people with jobs and families. You know, you're dressed right. I saw you. I could have picked you all out. It's very easy. Oh, well, there's someone who's wearing clothes that fit, probably a conservative.
Progressives bad, LOL. Conservatives good, haha. This is just as bad as the pop feminist comedians that go, men bad, women good.
But now it's legal, I guess, and you just can show up with your ID or whatever. So I went just like a couple days ago to the pot shop, and it is impossible to get weed at a pot shop. Have you been there? We got oil, we got rocks, we got edibles. I was like, do you have weed in weed form? Is that even a thing? I mean, I wasn't in college that long ago.
Okay, so this isn't like 100% horrible, but it's bad in the context, right? If you were like sitting around like a crowded bar with Dave Rubin and he's over there telling that story, you might be like, haha, that's kind of amusing. But when you're like up there to do a stand-up, by the way, he posted this, look. He posted this on his channel, okay? He titled it Stand-Up Comedy Comeback. It's not funny at that point. Like, in that context, it just sounds really cringeworthy.
How many of you, how many progressives? How many progressives? I know because of the soy, it's sometimes hard to clap.
Let's see, I was really right-wing back in 2018. I don't think I would have found this funny even in 2018. I don't even think in my really right-wing phase I would have found this funny. Again, I just feel like there's room to make a soy joke, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna get butthurt about it, but it's just, it's hysterical, like, the level of cliche. There's just no originality here. There's no creativity. The soy boy joke has been around for so long. That just goes to show that Dave Rubin's very good at adapting his bit for the audience. He knows that, hey, conservatives are gonna like these cringy, dead meme soy jokes, because all liberals are ugly and drink soy, lol lol lol, libtard bad. And they eat it right up.
A little different in comedy form. You see? It's coming back. I mean, I used to do this. This is what I did. Okay. I forgot that I'm good at this. All right.
There's nothing better than Dave Rubin up on stage trying to do a comedy bit, reassuring himself that he's really good at this, guys. I just imagine this in any other context. Imagine if this were a feminist stand-up comedy up here, comedian doing this up here.
It's coming back. I mean, I used to do this. This is what I did. Okay. I forgot that I'm good at this. All right.
Please clap.
We got some Jeb Bush action over here.
We got, not one, is no one will say it. I mean, we're not going to shoot you. I mean, we have one. We have one. Please, take them outside. It's all right. It's all right. You're wrong, but it's all right.
Says the guy who said it's cheesy and silly to listen to the scientists.
Okay, so we did conservatives, we did libertarians, we did how many classical liberals would be?
It's like a bingo game for him. This isn't stand-up, this is just asking questions. Hey, how many here? Let's see, we did conservatives, we did liberals. I have a little list here for my bingo chart. Grandma's gonna be thrilled about this one. Thus far, this comedy has been absolutely dog shit. Alright, I don't really need to explain it. You can see with your own two eyes why this is absolutely stupid. Comedy relies on the subversion of expectations and the delivery, okay? He had bad delivery, and there was absolutely no subversion of expectations, except for this last joke. I kind of find this one funny. It might be because it's my own bias, but I found this one funny, and I think it is because it subverted some expectations.
Talking about, and how many, of course, to cap this off, how many alt-right, and you can just do it by a show of hands,
that genuinely had a subversion of expectations, and I didn't expect that from Dave Rubin. That wasn't that bad. Classic Hitler joke. I don't know. I thought that part was fairly funny.